Welcome to Easy Elimu Learning Simplified. My name is Eric. I'll be taking you through this topic, squares and square roots. And for this lesson, we look at word problems on squares and square roots. So we want to see what that is all about. We'll try to use few sample problems just to help you see how we analyze problems involving square roots when they are tested in word form. At the end of the lesson, we'll give you some assignments to help you practice the same concepts that we are going to learn during this lesson. So we have our first example here that we want just to go through just to see how this can be done. So what you're going to do is just to simplify what is inside the bracket, inside the root first. So we have the root sign is here, and then inside it we have a squared. So a is 3, so you substitute first. So 3 squared, and then multiplied by b squared and b7. So, and then here is divided by c, and c is 4. See. So find the exact value of that, giving your answers to in 4 figures. So this is what we'll do. I'll try to express all the numbers as a product of their prime factors in power form. Like already 3 is already written. So the square root sign. So 3 squared times 7 squared, and then divided by 4 is 2 squared. See. So after that, now you divide the powers by 2. So 3 here, you divide the power 2 there, you divide by 2, so you get 3 power 1, 7 power 1, and then divided by 2 power 1. So this is going to be 3 times 7 over 2, which is going to be 21 over 2. So you try to divide this. Long division. So we have 2 is the divisor. The dividend is 21.00, of course. So 2 goes into 2 ones, and 1 by 2 is 2. You subtract this is 0, so I don't write anything. I'll just drop this. So this is 1. 2 goes into 1. 1 is smaller, so you write 0. 0 by 2 is 0. Then you subtract this is 1. Then you drop the next digit here. So you'll add more zeros there. After the decimal point, you can add as many zeros as possible. So you drop the next 0. 2 goes into 10. 5, you write 5 on top of that. And 5 by 2 is 10. And so that is 0, 0. So the decimal point will jump up there afterwards. So our answer here is going to be 10.50. 4 figures. So that is the exact value of this one here. Let me now attempt this one here. So the first thing that I will do is to try and substitute. Do the substitution. So I have 1 over x, and x is 3. So it is 3 squared times 1 over y, and y is 2. So 2 squared times 1 over z, and z is 7, so 7 squared, and therefore we are getting the square root. So what you'll do here is that you can find the square root of each. So you can find the square root of 1 over 3 squared multiplied by the square root of 1 over 2 squared multiplied by the square root of 1 over 7 squared. Then now finding the square root of this one here means you find the square root of the numerator, which is 1. The square root of 1 is still 1, but the square root of 3 squared is just 3 power 1. So this is going to be 3 power 1, which is just 3, multiplied by, again, this one, the square root of 1 is 1, But the square root of this one you divide by 2, so that is 2 power 1, which is just 2. This one again, the square root of 1 is 1. The square root of 7 power 2 is 7 power 1, which is just 7. So you multiply the numerator and denominators. So that is going to be 1 by 1 by 1, 3 by 2 by 7. So that is going to be 1 over 42. So you're supposed to correct it to 3 figures. So you divide again here. So 42 is here. We have 1 inside, so 1.0. You can add as many zeros as possible there. So 42 goes into 1. 0 times 0 by 42 is also 0. You do the subtraction there. This is going to give us 1. You drop the next 0. So 42 goes into 10. 0, 0 times, because 10 is less. So 0 by 42 is still 0. So if you subtract, this is 10. So you drop the next 0. 142 goes into 100 2 times. 2 by 42 is 84. So this is going to be 6. And this is going to be, we borrow 1 from here. It's 9. 9 minus 8 is 1. You drop the next 0 here. 160. 42 goes into 160 how many times? 3 times. And 3 by 42 is 126. So 126. So you continue. This is going to be 4. This is 6. We had borrowed 1, so it's 5. 5 minus 2 is 3. You drop the next 0 here. So that is 340. So if you multiply 42 by, so this is what I'll do. So 42 by 10 is 420. I subtract 42. So I'll subtract until I get a number that is less than 340. So that is 8. 11 minus 4 is 7. And this is 3. This is still more. But this is supposed to be 42 9 times. So I subtract 42 again. So this is going to be 6. This is going to be 3. And this is going to be 3 again. So 336. And that is going to be 42 times 8. So 42 goes into 348 times. And 8 times 42 is 336. You see. So again, this is going to be 4. Here, the answer, we had borrowed 1, so this is 3, so that is all. You drop the next 0 here. So 42 goes into 40, 0, because 40 is less. 40 is less. So we are supposed to give it correct to 3 figures. So you see, if you round off here, it will be 1, 2, 3. So remember, after you are done, the decimal point is supposed to jump up here. So the answer here is going to be equal to 0.0238. Yes, we are done. So we have given the answer in 3. We have given the answer corrected to 3 figures. Here is a third example. So we have some kind of a square. So we have a square. So this square here has got length the same as length. So we are given the area. So what it means is that if you find the area, it's supposed to be length by length, which is equals to 38.44. So this is going to be L squared. So this will be L squared is equals to 38.44. So what this means is that for us to find the length, because now for you to find the perimeter, you have to find the length first. Then you'll multiply this length is the same as that length, the same as this length, and the same as this. So you simply multiply the length by 4 to find the perimeter. So let's find the length first using this. So the length is going to be the square root of, now we are finding the square root of both sides. See. See, so that is 38.44. So finding the square root of this, I'll use prime factorization method. So I'll try to express this number as a product with prime factors in power form. So what I'll do, I'll first of all express it as a fraction. So that is going to be 38.44 divided by 100. Of course, we are finding the square root of that number. So you'll express this number as a product of its prime factors in power form, and remember you'll be dividing the powers by 2. So we have 38.44. So we start with 2. 2 goes there, 1, 9, 2, 2. 2 again. 2 goes there, 9 because of 18, 6, 1. This should be 3. Which number here now? If you add this is 15, 16, 11, 10. So which number is this 961 is divisible by which number now? So 961 is divisible by 31. So 31 times 31 will be, so we have 31 going into 961, 31 times, so 31 by 31. So that is that. And then you move to 100 again. So 2 goes there, 50. 2 goes there, 25, and 5, 5. So now we have the square root of this number 38.44 will be 2 power 2 times 31 power 2 divided by 2 power 2 times 5 power 2. So in finding the square root of this number, you are just going to divide the powers by 2. So you divide 2 by 2 there, you'll get 2 power 1, and then again 31 power 1, 2 power 1, again 5 power 1. You see. So this is 31. So 31 by 2 is 62, and 2 by 5 is 10. So it means the length is going to be 6.2. So now for us to find the perimeter is 4L, 4 times the length, which is 4 by 6.2. So again, as you multiply this, just 6.2 by 4. So 4 by 2 is 8, and 4 by 6 is 24. So there is the decimal point here. So it means perimeter is equals to 24.8 centimeters. That is how you go about this. So that is all. We have a few questions here to help you practice on what you have learned. Uh, you can always attempt. When you are done, you post the feedback on the comment section. We'll look at them, give feedback in the due course. Otherwise, that marks the end of our lesson for now. Until next time, goodbye.